low, right?
Hmm.
And yeah, that's why I've said this a million times in the past too, that Falco is not a hard character on paper, but he's very hard to win with because you have to risk your life to get a lot of your kills, right? Like even against Cloud, Cloud's recovery is not good, but if you mess up and he goes for a suicide up B, he can either tie up a game or win a game because you messed up. Before we get out of here, do you want to look at some other characters?
It's
I'm just
because
thinking.
I'm open to suggestions, but like pretty picky. Like I
Okay.
don't enjoy most of this cast.
I'm in the same boat, bro.
So like if I'm not, I can understand Lucine is good. I picked up Lucine and I learned her, got into Elite Smash, played around with her for a while, but I'm not
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah.
I see how effective she is, but
Yeah, I'm
I
the
done the
same
same
way.
with Joker. Where like, yeah, it's kind of cool, and I probably would have fun if I got better with Joker, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like Falco's kit. I like
Hmm.
other characters' kits too. I kind of like Ike's kit sometimes. Like I have an Ike coach though, so maybe that's he's rubbing off on me.
Hmm.
But I also think Ike sucks.
Okay.
Um, and it's another thing. The characters I actually like, I kind of think suck, and I don't want to like put invest more time into characters that suck. Like I like Corrin a lot. I've always liked Corrin.
Okay. Who's your most favorite character in the game if you could learn literally anybody at all, whether it took forever or not?
If it took forever and like if it just came to me, I would be a Peach main or a Zero Suit player.
Okay. Um, yeah, Zero Suit is definitely a character that does not have to go off stage. She absolutely can, but she definitely doesn't have to at all.
Like
Um,
I know she's more like she's all making reads and conditioning and stuff like that,
yeah,
controlling the opponent's options and stuff. I'm not. I don't see myself getting ever like that kind of good at it. I also don't think I think Zero Suit's a really good character. I just personally believe what she has to do in neutral or to win neutral and the reward she gets for it doesn't really add up for me.
okay. And then for Peach, why not Peach?
He just like Diddy, where like I'm kind of picking him up now, and I'm willing to like try and learn the tech, but like I just feel like the tech would take like 4 or 5 years.
No, bro, there's no shot. Unless you're playing like 20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
And even then, like I would say, Peach Tech is not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. Here's the thing for me, and this is, I guess I can give you some anecdotal experience on this. Like the amount of characters I picked up for guides is outrageous. And I would say, as far as tech goes, and as far as just knowing things about characters, I gotta be in the top 1% of people. Whether or not I can execute everything, but I've
Hmm.
done so much shit. Like I've done ladder combos with Mario. I've done cargo throw combos with Donkey Kong. I've done Z drop footstool stuff with Link. I've done drag down fairs and shine spikes and tech chases with Falco or with Fox. I mean, I've done lightning loops with Pikachu. I've never done the zero to death with Luigi, but I could learn that no problem. I've done tech chasing stuff with jab locks with Captain Falcon. I've done turnip combos, float cancel shit with Peach. Uh, I've done what's four tilt up air drag down loops, needles bouncing fish up, all this stuff with Sheik, uh, Pichu, same thing, lightning loops, obviously Falco stuff. I've done Marth Tech, I've done bomb into whatever, boomerang stuff into whatever with the young Link, confusion, footstool, down smash, whatever you want with Mewtwo, jab lock stuff with Roy, like ladders with Meta Knight. I've done so much shit, bro. I've done like every DLC character, same thing. Like Terry combos, Byleth combos, Pyramithra combos, Kazuya combos, Sora combos, Sephiroth combos. Done stuff with Palutena, like done stuff with Cloud, Mega Man, like so many characters. So to say that, and maybe I'm an anomaly of society. I don't think I'm that amazing by any means. It's mostly that I've just been, oh, even like with Shulk too, man. Like I've done so much shit. So
Hmm.
to say it's going to take you 5 years to learn Peach, there's just no shot. I don't believe that for a single second. I think you could learn Peach in a week if you are learning the things that you know you need to learn. If you need to know how her float mechanic works, then you can learn that. If you want to learn how to do Nair loops or Nair like float cancel Nair stuff, or if you need to know how to combo into a turn up or how to get combo started with down tilt, like different percents and stuff like that, you can learn all of that. Whether it's from me personally, from my guides, or from guides in the past from other players, there's stuff out there. So that's one of the things too, man. Like whenever I'm learning tech with like brand new characters, like whether it's Hero or Banjo or Joker or Sora or Kazuya, I never had a guide to watch.
Mm-hmm.
ever. I made the guide, right? No one taught me how to do anything ever. So I literally was a founding father of a lot of shit. So I'll admit there are things out there, of course, like if I was to look up stuff for Pit or Dark Pit or Game and Watch or stuff, there's definitely videos out there at the time. But as far as DLC, I paved the way for a lot of people, including myself. And as far as Peach goes, there's resources out there, so you're not like, all right, I have a turnip in my hand, I don't know what I'm doing, right? You don't have to ever feel like that. So if I were you, bro, since you're doing these arenas and stuff on your own stream, I would go out of my way to start playing Peach. Maybe watch some Peach videos. I have some Peach stuff I can send you. You might have seen it from the past as well.
I can't learn things through my arenas. I hate arenas.
Just the thing is for arena stuff, bro. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
necessarily trying to grind combos. I'd just say get used to your floatiness of your character, speed of your character, what a good punish looks like. Should you be up smashing out of shield, turning around your up Bs out of shield, getting your down tilts, dash attacks, with punishing, seeing how safe things are or aren't on shield. Like with Peach's side B, that you can like go side B bounce off into fair, side B bounce off into nair. Just learning about her float mechanic, for example, just stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't necessarily have to spend 10 years in the training room, but it's also not
Yeah.
10 years, right?
I've been doing what you more or less saying with Diddy and like playing randoms and like seeing how he like feels and like what his disadvantage feels like, what his punishes can be. So I get that. I don't know. Maybe I just switch that attention to Peach? Is Diddy not
Um,
the way?
Not even to say that Diddy is or isn't the way. I'm just saying play the character that you think is the sickest, bro. And if it's this character, like I'll send you. I have these 2 Peach videos, right? I'm not saying you have to watch this then learn this, but just be like maybe
Mhm.
it'll inspire you to be like, oh, I didn't know it was that easy, right? Like same thing
Yeah.
with Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers seem like this character is impossible. I see people do the combos, like there's no chance I could ever do that. It's like, well, have you ever actually sat down and tried to learn it? A lot of people, the answer is no,
You
right?
never try to run a desync combo.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know how to desync. I don't even
Mm-hmm.
know, but doesn't mean I couldn't learn it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the Dakbo nail the trick I did a long time ago with Diddy? This one?
I might have because I've been on YouTube a bunch about Diddy and Dak Poe is like I guess the founder of Diddy content.
Yep, pretty much.
So yeah, I believe I did see this. I'll watch it again.
Yeah, I would say go out of your way to learn some of this stuff, or not even learn, just watch it and be like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. Like if I were you, this turnip 0 to death. Here's the thing about this 0 to death, bro. This 0 to death took me about 6 hours to figure out and learn. Right? It didn't take me 6 hours to learn it. It took me 6 hours to just figure it out from literally thin air. So if I had to just learn it from someone showing me, I could probably do this in
Yeah, my job is done
15
basically.
minutes. Yeah, you could probably learn in 15 minutes. So as soon as you understand the float mechanic and how to like cancel out of it and stuff like that, which you can watch the first video for that. The second one, I'm not saying you got to jump into this and like really make a super daunting task for yourself, but even just floating around and being like, oh, so this is when I should double jump in neutral versus when I should float in neutral. This is when I should be fast falling in neutral. This is when I should be coming down with a nair in neutral, right? So you kind of get a different look at the game, and it's just another way to maybe re-inspire you, right? I'm not saying that you're not inspired, but like you might be
No,
like,
I'm not.
you,
Yes, you're right about that.
but yeah, like that's what I would do, man. I would try Peach, and I would say the biggest thing for sure is you have to give a character an honest try. If you try a character for 20 minutes, you'd be like, yo, this character sucks. It's like, no, you just don't know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Like that's
It's like I'm not dropping Falco. Like I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
drop the character. I put too much investment in it,
yeah.
and I still like him, but being that he's on my only character and the death scenes are repeatable, that's you can I guess you can understand why it gets
Oh
frustrating.
yeah,
But
trust me, bro. I've been playing him
I
since
don't
day
know.
one. And here's the thing: I'm not trying to convince you that you have to play Peach either. I'm just saying, based on what you said, if you could play
I'm
Peach with
I'm
Zero
taking
Suit, like
I'm taking your information and like translating to Diddy in my head.
same thing. If you like, that's the thing. If you want to play Diddy above any character, then play Diddy. If you want to play Peach above any character, then play Peach. Like the number one core foundation of the entire game is it's a game. It's meant to be enjoyed, right?
Hmm.
So if you turn on the game, it's like I don't want to play literally anybody at all because the game is just not fun. Then maybe the game's not for you. But if it's like I wish I could play Snake. I wish I could play Rob. I wish I could play Peach. It's like, well, then just play them, right? No one has a gun to your head saying if you play this character and you're bad, I'll kill you. You know.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too. Just be willing to be terrible. Like that's me every time a new character comes out. I'm willing to be terrible with DLC. Like even when I played Steve against Mage's Joker for like a week and a half straight, and I think I probably took like 3 games. But it's like I'm learning, and I know I'm learning, and he knows I'm learning too. So it kind of was what it was. So I got somebody in the chat saying once you learn Peach, she's super fun. And I believe it. Like once you start schmooving with any character, bro, like it is enjoyable, right? If it's Falco and you're going off stage and you're just spiking the shit out of everybody, that's fun, right? If it's Peach and you're doing like Z drop combos into Nair regrabs and literally taking people from 0 to 60 and ending it with like a side B or a fair at the end, they just die. It's like, all right, get bodied. If you're playing Meta Knight, you're doing ladder combos, like anything that's like satisfying to do with a character, you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, another good way to get your tech skill up in general is just go through the nail the trick stuff and just learn a random character nail the trick, right? That's what I've done. So many nail the tricks are for characters I don't even play at all, right?